finally, we want to look at the action of the door. And we've got this wrench we use temporarily to open the door. And I can go outside. If you see here at the bottom, there is a threshold adjustment. There's 4 screws, and if we take a Phillips head screwdriver, we can adjust that in and out to raise and lower that to get it perfect. But there's a little test we can do first. If you take a dollar bill and you place it right over the sill, you close the door, and I'll do this in a minute, but at each installation screw or adjustment screw, we'll test that. And what we do, I'll place it over the first one here, simply close it. What I want to do is be able to pull that dollar bill out firmly, but not rip it, or also we don't want it to come out really fast. That's about perfect. So that screw is in good adjustment. We'll try the second one real quick, and you just keep going on. If you need any adjustment along there, we can take care of it. Here again, that's very firm and snug. So I feel really good about that. First of all, since we've adjusted the bottom of this threshold, now we can take the weather stripping and cut it right even with that. And we've already done that. Here's a little off fall. And what that does, it lets that float and lay natural there right on top of that threshold adjustment. Also, if you look at the number 7 corner cushions, there is a left and there is a right. And it actually looks like a number 7. The number 7 always goes up. So this is up. This would be on your right-hand side. The adjustment there is we put that behind the weather stripping and right even with that threshold adjustment right there. So there's the right-hand side, and we can do the same thing on the opposite side. Before we do that, though, we want to run a bead of caulk right at the seam, right along here, and then continue right on through the threshold, right on past the brick mold. So we'll do that now. And that's going to be a finished bead, so we want to make it look pretty nice and have a clean looking bead along there. There we go there. We're coming along the aluminum threshold. We want a nice finished bead on that. Right on out. We can smooth that out a little bit with our fingers. There we go. Now if you look at the back of the number 7 corner cushion, it's a peel and stick. So we can peel this back. It'll be sticky on the back side, very sticky. We'll peel that back clean. There we go. Here again, number 7, behind the weather stripping, down to the threshold adjustment. There we go. We lock that in. And if you remember, after we cut that off short, that lets that float freely. We'll do the same to the other side, and then that'll take care of that sill adjustment.